Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for February 2020. I'm so happy you all could join me again. Those who are new, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may have planets in the sign of Scorpio. You are in love with a Scorpio. Scorpio is in love with you. Or you were intuitively guided to the channel and to the reading. For whatever the reason, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all receive the messages you need to hear today to give you clarity and hope and the ability to go after whatever it is you want to go after. So, welcome everyone. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to start the reading with some major arcanas. I don't know the name of them. I apologize. I am the worst for giving you the names of the decks I use. So I do apologize for that. Sorry, got dog hair on me. And we're going to use major arcana just to get an idea of what we're going to be talking about in the reading. So I'm going to ask you guys just to calm your mind, do a few deep breathing exercises. And while you do this, feel free to invite your guides in, where your guides have already been invited, but ask for signs of confirmation, clear signs of confirmation, and then just trust. You all know that I have a lot of Scorpios that I love, have loved. One or two, maybe not so much. But the majority of Scorpios in my life I love. Alright, my loves. Let's begin. It's a Friday early afternoon. The sun is shining, but it is cold. We open up with the moon. Possible Pisces, of course. Ruler of Cancer. We have the Lovers, Scorpio. The Lovers are in the house. Card of Gemini. And then we have the Hermit card of Virgo. It doesn't necessarily mean that these cards are representing people. This is more about the energy of the card, the message. There for some of you, I know it's also representing people. So people-wise, we have Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo. Also possible Cancer. We have a lot of Mercury energy on the table. Mercury is about communication, right? So, and it's funny, as soon as I said it's about communication, I look over at the moon, and the moon is about not having clear communication, not having all the facts in front of me, not knowing, there's something mysterious that I don't know, and is directly related to the lover. Some of you, it could very well be a Virgo. I feel like there's also someone who is dealing with someone who is very quiet. I don't know if they're quiet, but they hold their emotions close to their chest. So trying to figure them out. Okay, let's get the rest of our cards out. We have the Death card, your card, on the bottom of the deck. I like that. And we have Judgment. So, we have two energies together that talk about, one talks about the ending, right? Not resisting the ending. What we fear, what we're fearing with this ending is not the way it's going to be. I think about the Death card. I think about not resisting. I think, you know, I'm fearful because I don't know what's going to happen. So therefore, I hang on to something, right? And then judgment below that is the energy of a rebirth, something new that wants to begin in one's life. It's, to me, I often feel it's the end of karmic debt, so to speak. You know, it doesn't mean there can't be another lesson around the corner, but it's the end of a certain type of karmic type of activity. And it's asking you to look at where I've been, reflect upon where I've been, merely so I can pull the wisdom from it to take forward with me, right? I often think of judgment as also the fool standing there. The fool is called in to listen of something new that wants to begin in the fool's life. It's always the fool's choice whether to accept this new journey or not. But nonetheless, here it is. So it's asking me to close the door on one thing because another door wants to open. That door is already there. It's almost like the back door. The back door is already, it wants to open, and I don't mean that in a nasty way, you know, but something I need to close. Let's give these 3 shuffles. We have the 7 of Swords. So this is a trust issue, right? I'm not sure if I can trust someone. I'm not sure if they're legit. I have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. I have the Prince of Pentacles. If this prince is a person, it would be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Usually when I see a prince, it can be a few different things. It can be someone's child. It can be someone who's younger than you, or it's of an earlier time. This is if it's a person. Let's keep going. It's like someone wants to give you something, but you're not sure whether to trust that energy. Like here, I'm bringing you in a pentacle. I promise that it's been built on a good foundation, but yet you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. We have Temperance, card of Sagittarius. That's about divine order and divine timing. That talks about everything happening in its time. This is being at the right place at the right time. It talks about having some patience while things develop, right? Many times behind the scenes. I feel like someone within this Lover card is making a proposition, right? Trying to hand over their pentacle to you. You're not sure. You're just not sure about this person. First of all, I feel like, if I'm going to come into Scorpio's life, I would bring a cup, not a pentacle. So it could very well be someone with Earth in their chart, because I feel like this is someone, maybe someone who really values money, values material things. Maybe that was them in the past. But I do feel like that. And I feel like for some of you, it feels like, this is not just about lovers here. I feel like it's also do feel like, for some of you, like this pentacle is coming in, right? And no matter what, I'm feeling some trust issues regarding what is coming towards me. I might be feeling some trust issues for a few different reasons. Number one, let's just say if this is a person of the past, I'm basing it on their past experience, their past actions, right? My experience with them of the past. And this is why I don't know if I can trust it. Though, as I say that again, I feel like for many, this pentacle that's coming in is very solid. It seems to have blessings around it, even if I don't see it right now or even believe it right now. We have the Five of Swords. Wow, so we have the Seven and the Five of Swords connecting here. That's a little bit of tough energy. I feel like this is a situation or a person I had left previously, maybe didn't even give me a choice. It's almost like I had to go. I had to take my losses. I had to just take my losses and keep moving on with my life. Your cards are coming out slow today. Well, look at that. Here is that Ace of Pentacles coming under the King of Wands. So for a few of you, I know that this is a fire sign. It's like this king has accumulated this ace, accumulated it over time, and I feel like to them, this ace holds a lot. It holds a lot. There's a lot of weight with this pentacle. And, so it's like they accumulate it, but then they're bringing in, maybe not all of it, but at least a piece of it to you. Interesting. I almost can't wait to get the clarifiers out. I feel like that with every reading of yours out. Like, I want to know more, I want to know more. More. Give me more, give me more. We have the Princess of Pentacles underneath the Prince of Pentacles. Some of you, this was an earlier relationship. It's showing not just that, but it's showing you now receiving this pentacle, and you're taking this pentacle. Okay, well, let's see where you're taking it. We have the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So we have a lot of earth in your reading. Oh boy, we have the Ace of Cups attached to this King of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor, card of Aries. Some of you, this King of Pentacles is an old boss, is a current boss, is someone that you looked up to. It's funny because I'm definitely feeling that, with the Emperor coming on top of this King of Pentacles, but it's love. It's all about the love. It's all about the ace. And it's funny how I was saying how I felt like this king over here, what he should have brought in is the Ace of Cups for you instead of the Ace of Pentacles. But this Ace of Pentacles means a lot to them, where you relate more to the Ace of Cups. Well, here it is. It's like Spirit heard me and wants to say, no, it's in the form of the Ace of Pentacles, but it's built with the Ace of Cups. It's built around that Ace of Cups. So the King of Pentacles is also falling below Sagittarius, or I'm sorry, Temperance. So this again is about divine order, right? Divine timing. This is giving the situation time to heal and then time to rebuild. We had Judgment out earlier. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? That's weird. Oh, it was on the bottom of the deck. I'm like, I know, I saw it. And maybe that means I'm ignoring something that is kind of right in front of me. And let's not forget that, because with your card, we have the Death card, right? And that talks about not resisting what wants to open in one's life. Judgment says that, it's about a rebirth. It's about taking on new energy and allowing yourself to live within the energy of, let's say, harmony. Temperance says, it's been a while. We've been putting this together. We're working in cahoots with you, and, of course, someone else. So it comes together. King of Wands is saying, I know that that I was someone that you at one time trusted, and I broke that trust, whether it be a boss, whoever this person is, I broke that trust of an earlier time. It's showing you needing to walk away from it, or you did walk away from it. And I feel like I walked away because I really didn't have any other choices, right? You kind of stuck me in a corner, and, it's just not who I am. It's just not the way I could live anymore. So I do see the separation of that. I also see this king has considered what was, but much like the bottom of your reading, right, it's saying it's perhaps time to close that. But anyways, I feel like this king is also thinking, if I brought this pentacle into Scorpio, chances are they're going to shut me down. So I feel like I'm biding my time here. I feel like I'm waiting for something maybe within your life to happen that would better my chances of you accepting this pentacle. Again, bringing in the pentacle instead of the Ace of Cups. However, I rectify that over here. I understand that although this pentacle means everything to me, you see it in a different way. So they rectify it and then bring in that Ace of Cups. Okay, beautiful. We have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Seven of Wands with the Moon. So I feel like someone is hanging on to, the energy, because I have the same energy over here of, Five of Pentacles feels like I'm being thrown out into the cold. And this can be anyone's energy. This could be these kings who felt that, right? I needed, my life is going one way, and then bam, something happens, and it disrupts my happy home and forces me out of it. But within the Five of Pentacles energy, I often feel, granted, it's not the easiest energy, right? It is the energy of the wounded warrior. But we forget that we are that warrior, and we forget that we can heal and we can, regenerate, so to speak. And I often feel Five of Pentacles is a card of destiny. If something didn't happen, it may not have triggered me to then go in a different direction, even if it didn't feel good, even if I didn't understand it. The Moon is your first card, so there was a lot I just didn't understand, whether it's coming from a person or just the way of the universe. Like, why did this have to happen? Well, maybe to remind you of who you are, the warrior within you. And I don't mean, I mean a peaceful warrior, but I do fight for my life, right? I do, and then in the Five of Pentacles, there's many helpful people that are put in place for you to help you with that new journey. So I feel like this is talking about back in the day, so to speak. Let's use the Crystal Vision. And let's break this baby down. Let's see where it's going to take us. One more. I'm Mama, I shot a man, stuck a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We have the Hangman. Okay. I don't know all the facts. I'm not moving until I see the truth. Right? No, I'm not accepting your pentacle at this point. Your pentacle doesn't look like the Ace of Cups to me. It looks like something else. So, until I know the truth, until I feel good about this offer, I'm not willing to move into it. I have the Four of Swords, and I have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So there's your fear. There is your fear attached to this lover. So, this is what that means is someone is still in the mindset of what was. You have the Four of Swords here. So Four of Swords is about healing. It's taking that pause, that moment, right? I feel like someone's saying, I haven't finished healing yet. Part of the healing process for me will be, everything being out in the light. And right now, it's not. Eight of Swords, though, is self-created. Remember that. It's self-created. It's a wall that I put around myself due to other people. But within that energy, I absorbed it, right? I absorbed it. But it is self-created. Now, what I love about the Eight of Swords, because we created it, we can uncreate it also. Someone's just trying to heal over, I feel like, trust issues more than anything, and about not knowing, like, I feel like if I'm talking to this person, it's like, I don't want to be surrounded, in this cloud. Like, I want things to be out in the open. I want the sun to come out. Maybe that's why I said sun early in your reading, right? I want the sun to come out. I want it to warm me so I know. We have the Three of Wands, and look at this. We have the King of Wands again. And the King of Wands is attached to the Three of Wands. So this is someone who's coming in with an optimistic viewpoint. This is someone who's coming in and saying, I feel, because let's think of Wands. Wands is actions. Okay, this is about action. So I feel like this is someone who is able and willing to show you that sun, show you that light that you want to see. I definitely feel like this person is, and I feel like this person would say to you, maybe not in these words, but the words that you and I would understand, it is, babe, I have been through the dark night of the soul. I have been there. I have traveled it. I've seen my way. Now listen, I know this isn't for everyone, and I know this comes up in a lot of readings, but sometimes this can be the energy of this is what I need to hear, right? But if I need to hear it and then I hear it, what do I do with it? I feel like this person, this King of Wands, again, coming out, is showing me, coming over the Hermit card, that they have spent time in reflection, right? They have reflected back on their energy, on your energy. We can't always assume that they're the ones who were untrustworthy. Sometimes we're that person, and they needed to rebuild their trust in us. So this is exactly what's going on here. It's about rebuilding a trust. If I choose this, if I choose it, it is coming over the Lovers, though. So this is someone who looks at you with that thought, right? That you are the one. Maybe I don't know what to call you, but I know that I feel like you're the one. This is someone who definitely feels like they can turn you around, turn your mind around, and bring you into their energy. They are evolving a little in a little higher energy vibration, let's say, than you right now. But it's because you. A couple of different things. Number one, I don't feel like you feel that you've completely healed your heart over this. and you don't have the clarity that they have. Well, of course you don't, because somebody else's actions, right? But I feel like they want to come in and they want to speak to you, and they want action, right? This is about movement forward. Three of Wands, I'm looking in a very positive light towards the future. You know, and I'm looking at just Three of Wands next to the Eight of Swords. Listen, I do feel like they're bringing a little light into your world. You know, whether I tell myself, no way, Jose, no way, Jose. Whether I tell myself that or I tell them that, I feel like, you know, on a soul level, I'm kind of aching for this. I'm kind of aching for it. So it makes me feel good, even though maybe I can't even show that. Like, I don't want to show them. I don't want to show them that they just, you know, made my heart skip a couple beats. I don't want to show my cards at this point. But this feels like someone who is coming to the table and is prepared and willing to show their hand completely. Let's keep going. You know, but here are these previous actions of, you know, I don't know that I could say that this person have cheated on you. I don't really have the evidence to say that, but I can say that I feel like you might feel that. I have the Page of Wands. Wow, I got a lot of cards. I didn't even know it. I have the Three of Pentacles. So look at that. Someone wanting to team up with you. Someone wanting to collaborate with you. Someone wanting to join lives together. I have the Seven of Swords. Not the first time we've seen this. I have the King of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. I was like, how did I get the King of Wands again? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands coming over this Prince of Pentacles. Wow. Well, hello, Ace of Cups. And can I just say, where this Ace of Cups is falling, it couldn't be more beautiful. Ace of Cups is falling between the Hermit and Temperance. And I feel like what this is saying, and listen, you can say no all you want. You know, sometimes maybe it's just not your reading. Because what I'm feeling here is this is energy that I do want in my life. Even if I'm saying I don't on a soul level, I do. I love that Temperance is actually bringing this out, also connected to the Hermit. So, you know, when I present this Ace to you, I do it free and clear. I do it with a mindset of knowing that you're my one, right? I know that. I know it, and I feel it. You know, I'm kind of liking this King of Wands now, and I'm not judging him on past behavior. I'm judging him for today's behavior, what he's willing to bring to the table today. Male or female, by the way. You know, we can also look at that King as someone who's very intuitive, and I feel like that is kind of what's going on, right? I feel like they took a moment within the Hermit, the reflection of, right? Ask the big questions, wondering, you know, where you are, what you're doing, that kind of thing. But they're prepared and willing and able to bring out this Ace of Cups now. You know, maybe you didn't see the Ace of Cups previously, but here it is now. So it's like, you know, here it is. Here it is. Now what? What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? I know what I want to do with it, but can I trust myself and can I trust you? I have the Two of Wands. And I have the King of Cups. Well, I mean, this just links you together now. You are now officially linked together with this person. Seriously, King of Cups, another Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. We have all on the table, but I feel like it's directly linking you who is watching, okay, whether you're a Scorpio or not, it's linking you directly to this energy of someone who, you know, I'm going to say it for them. I do feel like they've done some work too. We got to remember, we're not always the only ones who are working on ourselves. But I don't know. It's just directly connecting you to it now. Two of Wands. So This king is coming to the table with the Three of Wands. So what does that mean? That means that this person's coming with a very optimistic energy. This person has thought about this. They're not in thought anymore. They're now in action. They want to lay their plan out on the table, and they want to show you, right? But they do get that this may not be met easily, that you may not just give them the answer they want to hear, but I feel like they are prepared to present their case to you, and I feel like it turns your head a little, and it puts a little optimism back in your heart. And I feel like, especially with the 2 coming out, it's like I'll give someone a chance. I don't feel like I'm going to jump back into anything with you, but I'm willing to listen and possibly give you a chance. 2 of Wands, I'm looking out into my future, right? I'm preparing to step into something. It's not about thinking so much. It's about maybe even asking the question, can I? Should I? You know, I feel like, is this for you or not? Well, I feel like this person is going to make it very clear that, that you're the one. You're the one. Not just that you're the one, but they want to come back together. I see that. They want to come back together. They know that in some way, somehow, they have to come in. They're going to have to defend themselves. They're going to have to defend their actions. And they will. I do think you will see their point of view, so to speak. Maybe you're defending your own actions. I feel like you're more listening than anything, and kind of like being quiet in all of this and kind of watching them. This King of Wands has all these wands attached to their energy. So this is not someone who's playing around. This is someone who knows what they want. And I feel like they're prepared to battle for it. I don't know if battle is the right word, but battle is what I said. So I guess it's the right word. Okay, let's keep going. Interesting. I think I'm going to pick these up, just so we don't have a ton of cards on the table. We're going to leave the ace right where it's meant to be. And let's keep going. Look at this, guys. 4 of Wands. So, 4 of Wands. Wow. Ace of Cups twice. Temperance. All on the board. This is that kind of relationship where I know that I'm with the right person. This is the type of relationship where there are no trust issues. Right? This is about being able to look someone in the eye and knowing that they love you, you love them, and you're doing this together. It's a 4. This is the universal year 4. So, I'm using everything. I don't know, I'm being drawn to the universal year 4. So I feel like what this is saying is this is the year for many where partnerships come together. We are in a 4-year. We were in a 3-year 2019, and there's a little more unsteadiness to that. There's a little more within the 3 of thinking about me and, partying and fun and not really putting, 3 is about putting the plans together. 4 is about now living within those plans. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore other than this is a 4-year, and I feel like this is symbolizing for many the coming together. This is the person I know that I want to be with. No matter what has happened, no matter what is happening, sometimes I just know this is the person I want to be with, and I have to decide. I have to decide. We have the 5 of Wands. I don't know why, but I feel like I feel like it's a little bit of an urgency for someone. You know, maybe, listen, I don't know how much connection the two people here have had since the past, but just because I haven't talked to someone doesn't mean I don't know what's going on in their life, so to speak. And I feel like that would be from social media, that type of thing. I feel like someone has a feeling of urgency. Like, I feel like I need to do this soon. Almost like I'm afraid I'll lose you for good forever. I don't know. Maybe some of you are about to get married and somebody is like, no, no, no. It's the wrong person. Marry me. And, you know, I don't feel like someone's getting ready to walk down the aisle. I don't mean it like that. Who knows? But I do feel like there's a little bit of urgency here. Okay, let's keep going. Well, geez, there you go. 8 of Wands. I should have just looked at the card. This is very fast-moving energy. This is something that comes in quickly. And because it comes in that type of energy, it kind of throws me off my game a little. This is someone coming in hot and heavy. However, it's also the energy of what I think about, I bring about. Manifesting. As above, so below. So this person's not coming from a lower level energy. They're connecting to a higher energy and using that. It's almost like, you know, your guide saying, this is not what you asked for, Scorpio. Is this not what you asked for? Because we're bringing you what it is that you, what you want. You know, but you can change your mind, right? But this comes in quickly. I feel like, I also feel like this person, I feel like, you know, I feel like you're going to watch a reading, you'll be like, no, probably not for me, no, it's not for me, and then bam, something's going to happen. I feel like this is very unexpected type of energy. Well, hello, Seven of Pentacles. I always love it when the Seven of Pentacles shows up in a reading. When we're questioning about someone. This tells me, again, just like I was saying earlier, your guides were saying, is this not what you asked for? Is this not what you asked for? Because we thought we were bringing you exactly what you asked for. And then the Seven of Pentacles pops up. To me, that's the energy of destiny. It's the seed that I had planted, right? It's not the universe planting that seed. It's a seed that you had planted at some time through your existence of wanting a particular type of experience. Maybe you wanted this type of experience where somebody comes in very quickly and wins your heart. I do feel like they're going to win your heart. I definitely feel like, I almost feel like someone's not taking no for an answer, but that's because they feel that connection with you. Even if I haven't been in your energy field, I still intuitively just feel it. I kind of intuitively know who this other person is in the Lover's card. You know, it's like I have this painting up on my wall and it's supposed to have 2 lovers, but only one is standing there. I want to feel that other, I want to feel that in, right? Oh, look what I just saw. The Wheel, card of destiny. We have the Strength card, card of Leo. More fire, by the way. Strength card is the ability to overcome anything. Anything. How? Where? It's all within me. It's all, you know, this is about getting out of the mind. The answers don't come, so to speak, through the mind. This is about getting into the soul. Getting into what you feel is meant to be. And then working out those issues, right? We can work out those issues, but first I have to get to a place where I allow myself to understand this energy more. I love this because it's falling under Temperance, touching the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And I feel like it's about you opening yourself up to love again. We open the reading with you healing the heart from a broken relationship. This is about the full healing now. And it's also allowing yourself to know that, yes, it is part of destiny. Yes, I can say no to it, but that yearning still exists. I say no, but the yearning wants me to say yes. I say no. Oh, but I want to say yes, right? Ace of Cups is so strong here that I don't know how you fight it. I don't even know if you should. I don't think you should. I feel if anything, the Two of Wands was saying, just take it slow. That is your protection. How do I protect myself from getting my heart broken again? You take it slow. You pay attention to the signs. If there's red flags, you better believe it if you come from the right energy, that your guides will make sure you see those red flags. Now it's up to you to then accept them or ignore them, right? That is up to you. But I feel like the red flags will be there. I'm not sure I have to worry about red flags, but maybe I tell myself that if I take it slow. And I do think you're going to take it slow, even though I think this person would, in the long run would say, baby, I'd just like to get right back together, pick up where we left off. And you're saying, wait a minute, no, we're going to take it step by step, step by step. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. Let's do it right this time. There's those beautiful sunflowers. Sunflower is such a strong plant, right? So strong. And listen, they're stronger when they're together. When they have a supporting flower beside them, it helps keep their stem strong. It's a support around them. Otherwise, they would just fall. Well, there's the wheel. There it is. Also touching that Four of Wands. We're going right below. Ten of Pentacles coming over the Ace of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups, guys. I mean, I don't make this up. It's here. It shows itself. And how horrible of a reader I'd be if I don't present it. So this is the energy of an earlier time. What this is talking about is allowing yourself to believe, allowing yourself to picture what can be. Yes, you remember the hard times, right? Even if this is about new love, it's still saying that you would bring the energy forward of mistrust because it had happened in a past. The Four was also about the patience, taking the time, making sure my own foundation feels strong and steady. And when I come from that mindset, then I can think about the beginning of something. I'm sorry, but I have the Ten of Pentacles here, right next to the Wheel of Fortune, that is anchored by the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can certainly be the energy of someone that I've loved, right? I remember the good things within the Six of Cups, not the bad things. I'm remembering the loving memories within it, what used to fill me up and make me feel so good inside, connected to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like no wonder this person started this reading presenting the Pentacle, because here we are ending in the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who can give you that firm foundation. The two of you together create, let me slow down. The two of you have the ability to create something so solid that nothing can knock it down this time, right? But it takes certain energy. It takes forgiveness, and it also takes forgetting. Forget it. Forget it. Like, if this is something that someone did 20 years ago, give them some credit that they also can evolve just like we have. Not saying everyone does. That's why you take it slow. The facts will present themselves. They will not be hidden, right? This isn't about what was hidden. This is now about the facts being out in the open. And this person, I feel, is the first person who wants to present the facts. And I'm getting the word the facts. So I feel like because it's facts, I can trust that, right? It's the fact. It's facts. Listen, this is someone who wants to marry you. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to marry you. You, I feel, eventually will, if not right away, want to marry them and I feel like it's saying, you guys, if you want this and you're willing to do the work that it takes, and every relationship takes work. If we expect things just to fall into place, well, we're fools, because two people come to a table with two different perspectives and what have you. And it's the melding together. It's that moment and taking those moments to getting to know you today. I don't want to judge you today for what you did back then. This is how I clear that energy. And again, I don't really feel like I have the energy of someone who cheated on me, though I feel like I'm not sure about that. I may have felt that they did, but there's no evidence that points in that. It's more of a feeling, okay? Here's my thought. Like, if you say yes to this person, allow them to show their cards. Allow them to win your heart back. I feel like they're ready for that. And not just ready for it, I feel like that's what they want. Right? But they just need that little light that says, I'm at least willing to listen. Anyway, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get our last couple cards out. And again, you may say, nah, this one's not for me, but you don't know that. And the reason why you don't know that is because when it happens so quickly, and it happens unexpectedly. So if it's unexpected, you don't know it. But do you feel it? Do you feel it? I have the Five of Cups that just showed up. So look at this. Here I am, here they are, missing, right? Missing someone of the past. I'm missing them. Definitely missing them. Five of Cups, so it talks about a new opportunity, right? A new opportunity presents itself, but I gotta pay attention to where my focus is, right? So I'm focused on what knocked over the cups instead of the what's the saying? Not saying, but it's kind of like the energy of giving up, like not being hopeful anymore. But let's not forget, Death card is the underlying card, and this asks you to give up that type of thinking, give up resistance to perhaps what it is that you have called for, what it is your soul wants, your heart wants, right? And looking at what I'm focused on. This is about focusing on the good memories of the past. The Five of Cups, is about focusing on the bad memories of the past. My choice. What do I want to do? Oh my God. Hello. Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups. You have two Aces of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the energy of someone who wants this a lot. This is someone that I feel like, if I say yes to this, I do feel like you have the potential of spending the rest of your lives together in a very beautiful, harmonic type of way. We have all the makings of a beautiful love story here. That might be your title. Makings of a beautiful love story. It's all here. It's all here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? And I have to say, I feel like whoever this person is, they're not coming from a selfish place. They're coming with the energy of putting you first, wanting to create this Ten of Cups, wanting to create this Ten of Pentacles, telling you that is almost like it's their purpose. My dears, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I say, go with love. When in doubt, go with love. Take it slow. Hear someone out. And just let a little of the light shine. That's all that's needed here. Just a little of the light. And I feel like everything else moves into place. Wow. You know, I don't like just doing a love reading because I want to help you in all areas of your life. But this is the story that definitely wanted to come out. And it stuck to the same story. So, I don't know. And I forgot I have the Four of Wands here. The Lovers. Temperance, saying this is all divinely ordered. Who is it ordered by? Well, the Seven of Pentacles comes over that. You ordered this. I did? Uh-huh. When? Previous lifetime? Maybe a few times before your soul came down into this earthly experience. This is of your doing, of your order. Maybe not alone. Perhaps you and this other person, before I came to Earth, had set this into motion, so to speak. Why do we come to Earth? To learn lessons. It's our classroom in all areas, but especially within love. Sometimes it's learning to love someone through the hard times and not leaving, right? Not always leaving, but learning to love someone all through situations, everything. It's unconditional love. That's what it is. That's what we're here for. We're here to not just learn unconditional love, but feel it. How can I feel someone else's unconditional love if I don't start from that place? Where's my focus? On the pain of the past or on the beauty of the past? Even in hard times, there's some beauty. That's just a fact. I don't know. I do know. I do know. But this is your reading. So I'm thrilled with this energy. I'm thrilled with this message. And now I leave it to you. And I'm going to leave the reading right there, guys. I love you so much. So much. Thank you for just being part of my life, part of my business. Thank you for letting me know that my work does help. Because if it didn't help, then what's the sense? You know, really, what's the sense? That's what I love the most about it. Not just that I love reading tarot cards, which I do. What I love most and what keeps me doing this is because I know that it's helping. Well, I want to say, please, I feel like this reading is important for your consideration. Let's just leave it at that. It's for your consideration. I want to thank you for your donations. Your donations have real purpose this month. Your donations are going to help me get to Sam. I'm calling it Get Sandy to Sam because I ran into some issues, of course, almost always financially, which has really put me back, and I miss him so much. I just miss him so much. I miss him so much, and I just want to get there, but so that's what your donations will be going to for the month of January and February. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry about it if you cannot donate. You know, if you can't donate, you can't donate. I don't judge anything. I don't even look for it, but it certainly does help me. So thank you guys. 2020, this is not the year to sit back. This is the year to really start developing the life that you want to see for the rest of your life. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, the Lovers, and Temperance, saying it's all being divinely guided. I love you. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.